he's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean?
With long arms.
My arm's longer than his, you know? So that fight would be...
Terence Crawford has just announced that he wants to fight Canelo Alvarez. Yep, you heard it right. He compared himself to the undisputed super middleweight champion, saying that this would be a good fight. Crawford exuded confidence and went on to say that he was confident about his ability to fight and defeat Canelo. Crawford has a challenge ahead of him as he looks to move up 3 weight classes to fight Canelo. But the question is, if Canelo ready to fight with Crawford? Well, I got an answer for you and it's in this video. So without further ado, let's dive into the details of this highly anticipated matchup. Terence Crawford wants to fight undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez. Even though Crawford has just lost his IBF welterweight belt and undisputed status to Jaron Boots Ennis. Yep, you heard it right. The pound-for-pound king has lost his IBF belt to Jaron. But even after this, he's ready to get into a fight with Canelo, the one he's been waiting for so long. Yes, guys, since he has defeated Errol Spence Jr., he's been looking for many opponents like Canelo, Floyd Mayweather, and Jermell Charlo. But, apart from this fight, he has also got a rematch coming up against Errol Spence waiting for him. In his recent interview, he expressed his desire for this matchup. And it's not the only time he has asked for this fight, but also before the Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo, he has made a statement that he would fight the winner of that matchup. And, you know, Canelo won that fight easily. So as of that, Crawford is looking to fight Canelo. Crawford even pointed out Canelo's recent form and believes he can analyze it to prepare for his fight against the Mexican. He offered his perspective on Canelo Alvarez's previous fight and the potential matchup between them. He critiqued Canelo's fight with Charlo, suggesting that Charlo was more intent on avoiding a knockout than actively seeking victory, leading to perceptions of Canelo being a bully due to the weight class disparity. Crawford also discussed the physical dimensions relevant to a fight with Canelo, noting that while Canelo is a heavier fighter, he isn't particularly large in stature. Highlighting their identical height of 5'8", Crawford emphasized his advantage in reach, suggesting a belief in his ability to match up well against Canelo in terms of physicality and boxing skills. This analysis reflects Crawford's confidence and strategic thinking about one of boxing's most anticipated potential matchups. Crawford also addressed the weight class considerations for the fight. Initially skeptical about moving up to 168 lbs to face Canelo, Crawford has since reassessed his capabilities. Now expressing confidence in his ability to compete effectively at this higher weight class, he humorously noted that his previous comments about the weight jump were more bravado, but he underscored his genuine belief in his adaptability and skills. You can see, guys, how much Crawford wants this fight. And he's all set to defeat Canelo, but it's Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican machine. He might have been dull in his last fights, but since he has come out victorious against Jermell, it's clear that he is back in his form. It was clear initially that Canelo didn't want to fight Terence Crawford. He even talked about not fighting Crawford in his post-fight interview. He said, "If the fight makes sense, go ahead. But right now, the fight with Terence Crawford, it doesn't make sense. I just won, let me enjoy this." But then Canelo changed his mind and gave a statement that he would fight Crawford if he comes up to 168. Oh, Canelo played well here. It was somewhere unconfirmed that if Crawford would accept this condition or not. But now it's all clear. He's ready to fight Canelo now. This fight is definitely the one that fight world wants. Since Crawford has beaten up Errol, everyone is counting on him. That fight was one of the most entertaining fights of the year. Now, Crawford is the name that everyone wants to fight with. Even our guy, Money Mayweather. But we don't know who would fight with Crawford among these. As of now, his rematch with Errol Spence Jr. is confirmed. And we have been waiting for the Canelo vs. Terence fight confirmation. Once this fight gets written on paper, it's over for the fight world. The fight world would be in buzz. It would take all the hype. You know Canelo is all-time best boxer, and Crawford has been undisputed until he lost this title to Jaron. But still, you cannot give up on him just yet. And not after how he smashed Errol, I guess. We have to just wait and see how this one comes out. Will Canelo be able to defeat Crawford? Or Crawford is all set to give us an epic clash by smashing Canelo? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. So that's all I had for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling updates from the world of boxing. Until next time, keep your gloves up and your spirits high.